Great.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'm very glad to meet you. Please, would you introduce yourself?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much. Would you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hello, everybody. I'm John Elias Davis. I'm a Palestinian American. I was born in Houston, Texas, United States, where I moved to Palestine as a child, the city of Ramallah. I was 14 years old when I moved to Palestine, and then I moved to Cyprus when I became 17 years old. I studied my first degree in Cyprus, which was media, advertising, and PR, graphic design as well.
Oh
In
my.
Cyprus College, Nicosia, Cyprus. I came back to Palestine. I started working for one of the biggest advertising firms in Palestine, which was Sky Advertising. It belonged to Tariq Akkad and Tariq Abbas, which is Abu Mazen's son, of course. Then the second Intifada started. I decided, with my skills in writing and photography, I became a journalist and a photojournalist at the same time, up until 2001. In 2001, I was attacked by Israeli soldiers after covering a story in Jericho, and I got my disease from them, which is a nervous disorder in my body, basically. After that, I moved to the United States again, where I seeked health profession, and I finished my master's in media and broadcasting in the University of Texas, Austin, Texas, the capital city of the state, exactly. That's pretty much it. Right now, I'm personally working on my own to create a brokerage, a financing brokerage inside North Cyprus. And I'll be moving back and forth to Palestine and back, because I also work for peace inside Palestine between the Palestinians and the Israelis.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, for your disease, which you get from the Israeli soldiers, is there any treatment for that? In Cyprus and nice, any treatment?
Any treatment? Now, the most thing that helped me out was cortisones, but yet with cortisones it affects the bones, so I stopped taking them, and that's why I cannot walk anymore, because I began to get an osteoporosis in my right thigh, which is basically the deterioration of the bones. In Arabic, it's known as hashashat adam, بداية hashashat adam. So I stopped taking any medication, because every medication that I would take that treats the nervous system would give me side effects that are not written in the pamphlets. Yeah.
First of all, I want to tell you that may Allah bless you first, and may Allah, inshallah, give you very good health, and
Inshallah.
you will be in good healing very well. Inshallah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm very glad really that I met a journalist, but will you tell me that in general life, when you became a journalist, is it easy life?
Well, if a person wants to become a journalist, the least thing he can expect is an easy life. It's not easy at all. You'll be 24 hours on call. Anytime they need you, you got to be there. Anytime something happens, you have to be there. So it's not really easy. You don't get enough sleep. You don't get enough time with your family. You don't get, so it never gets boring, but it's anything but easy, actually.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
When you become a journalist, because you are Palestinian, that's why you came to Palestine. But if you get a chance to move to another place, where would you choose?
Well, the world's my address, actually, because I have both citizenships. I have the Palestinian citizenship, and because I was born in America, I have the American citizenship, so wherever I want to go, I can go anyway. So why move? You know, I love Palestine. It's my country, and my heart will forever be there. You know,
Yes,
right now I'm talking to you from North Cyprus,
North Cyprus.
another occupied country, basically. But the people there are so good.
I
It's
think
occupied by Turkey,
by
occupied by
Turkey.
Turkey.
Yes, yes.
Since 1974, there was a war here, and they occupied about a little bit less than half the island, basically.
Mm, I don't know. Maybe you choose Cyprus or it's.
Because I studied in South Cyprus, I came to see how North Cyprus is, and it's beautiful. The lands are virgin, basically. It's not buildings like the EU part.
I see.
It's a wonderful island. The people are great. They're very nice, and it's a very safe place, actually. You know, the police
Better,
are good.
better than
Every
South.
you don't really see police when you're here. You don't see any problems. And when crossing into South Cyprus, it's easy, and it's not like it used to be when I was in college.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you are running good business there because you have
Hope,
your mind. Plus
hopefully,
that,
hopefully, inshallah, I'm starting, so I still
inshallah,
don't know yet. Yeah.
inshallah, inshallah. Are you planning to make any press agent?
Well, right now, not yet. Now I'm working on financing for different companies. Hopefully, I get the brokerage. If I get the brokerage, I'll be working internationally, not just in North Cyprus, but North Cyprus will be my base because it's close to everything. I don't have to cross the bridge from Malimbi, from Jericho to
Yes.
Jordan, and that. And I'll be back and forth to Palestine, of course. I'll be in Palestine at least half the year, yeah, at least.
Inshallah, inshallah. When you are coming here, you are invited to my place.
Well,
I'll be
I'd
very
love to, but
happy.
I haven't been to Gaza since 2000. I think it was 3 or 4. I'm not sure. Before the takeover,
Mhm.
I tried to go to Gaza. Hamas gave me the permit, but Israel did not. So honestly,
لا إله.
Hamas gave me the permit. So yeah, I can thank them for that, basically.
لا إله إلا الله. We don't know what to say, man. Really.
I tried. They said, it's not good for your security, blah, blah, blah. I said, they're my people. They're not going to kill me. They're not going to do anything to me. But they did not give me the permit. I tried twice. And Hamas gave me the permit twice. Full respect for that. And yet, Israel did not. They denied giving me the permit. So what can I say? But next time, hopefully, I can come and try some of your good, delicious foods like a sayadiyya, like
You are most welcome. You are most welcome.
amazing fit. And the fatte tabakum, your fatte is amazing. My mom still makes it at home, but still, I mean, to taste it in Gaza, it'd be worthwhile.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, loved it. I loved it.
You are most welcome. Okay. I think you are married. You have a
Yes, and I
kids.
have one daughter.
One daughter.
Yeah, 7 years old.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Are you planning that she will become a journalist one day?
I hope not, but if she wants to, she's free. It's a hard life, I tell you that much. It's a very hard life.
Okay. If there is a boy or any kid that he doesn't want to study, for example, what would you advise him?
A person that does not want to study,
Yes.
to do what he loves.
In Gaza, I don't think that there is something to do.
Well, I think in every circumstance, no matter how hard it is, there's always something to do. The Palestinians and the Arabs have a saying. It says, work is not, any kind of work is not bad. It's شغل مش عيب in
So
Arabic.
yes, yes, yes.
Exactly.
But really, you can say that 15, 16. Okay, I will tell you very clear. My son is 15, 16 years old, and he doesn't want to study. And
Well,
really,
right now, in my personal opinion,
yes, yes, please, please.
your son is 15, 16 years old. He's still under your control,
Yes,
and you have to push him to study until at least he finished the 12th grade.
yes, I'm trying my best.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, I think you should do that. I mean, my daughter, she's 7, so she's enjoying school at this age and everything like that. But what would he want to work? I mean, basically building, and
There is nothing, no?
there's hardly any work, and nobody pays right now. I know
Yes,
everything is difficult over there. I've heard a lot of people leaving the place, going to Egypt. I think they reopened the border for Ramadan. I don't know after what happened.
no, they did not do it.
But didn't they reopen it for Ramadan?
No.
I read about it somewhere. I don't
It's
know.
just announced, they announced for 1 or 2 days, then they close it. There is nothing to do.
Yeah, and
Uh,
all the were closed with the water and everything like that. So I know that as well.
okay, if you get a chance to go Egypt,
I'm going.
you really?
Hopefully next week. You want anything?
Oh my God. I want you to be safe. I thought that you are going, or I'm planning to do that in Egypt. There's a good business there. I
I'm
think
looking on, what's it called? Garda.
Garda,
There
yes.
be some hotels that need help with stuff, and I need to speak with the American people that I work with right now. So
Good.
hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, I get a good commission basically. That's basically.
Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Uh, in general, from your
Mhm.
vision,
Yeah.
uh, do you think there is any solution for Palestinian-Israeli conflict?
The only solution in my mind, basically, that I see, and also I founded organization with a very nice Israeli man. He's half Yemenite, half European, Jewish, and I believe that the solution will be sharing the land, all of the land. I believe a Jew can live in Gaza, a Jew can live in Ramallah, a Jew can live in Nablus, a Palestinian can live in Tel Aviv, a Palestinian can live anywhere in the land, from the river to the sea. That's the only way that Palestine will be free and Israel will be free according to the world. This is our solution, and my co-founder of the organization's name is Inon Dan Kahati. And we work together to build this. Now I'm not working with the organization because I'm trying to look for my health, and I hope him the best with everything, basically.
Inshallah, inshallah. Is there any Israelis organizations or movement that they are going forward in the same way which you said, in the peace way?
There are many Israeli organizations and many Palestinian ones alike in the West Bank. I know it may be harder in Gaza because you don't get much contact
Yes.
with the Israeli side, but hopefully one day, everything will even out. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
hope one day that everything will be lifted. Occupation will be lifted. The blockade on Gaza will be lifted on both sides, on Egypt and on Israel. I hope there'll be no more checkpoints. This is my dreams and my wishes, basically. And
Inshallah.
I'll work very hard for that.
Okay. Did they have any power for Israeli government that they can change their decision? For example, if there is an attack to Gaza or something like that?
Well, they need a better government in Israel. This government is basically working on the fear of the people.
I get the
That,
point.
yeah, they work on the fear of the Israeli people, and that's why they elected it. They think that there is no alternative than Bibi Netanyahu, where I say there should be. I mean, you gotta admit, the Israeli people are very smart. They're not stupid. but yet they fear much. They're scared a lot because of all the attacks that are happening as well. If we, the Palestinians, went into a non-violent civil disobedience, just like Gandhi, just like others, like Kosovo, like other places, then our lives would be much, much better, I believe. Before the first Intifada, we were living together as well,
Yes.
until I think it was 1986, I believe.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of good Israelis. I've met a lot of great Israelis, and I've met a lot of great Palestinians, and I know that we're very similar. But we just need to find a way to work together. That's what I believe, and for our people and not for our pride, We shouldn't work for peace go work against peace because of our pride. We should work for peace for our prosperity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm very grateful for you, really, for your interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Just the last question, please. What
Yeah,
would
sure.
you tell our Facebook friends? The only advice you can say.
My advice is love your neighbor. That's my advice.
I'm very grateful.
All the religions,
Yes.
the Jewish religion, the Christian religion, the Muslim religion. I say them in order,
Yeah,
Everybody says love the neighbor and treat the other like you want to be treated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get the point.
It's like the golden rule.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm so proud that I met you.
And it was great to be on an interview with you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Would you give me permission to publish our meeting?
Of course, I give you permission to publish our meeting, and if you would tag me, I'd be honored.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you.
Anytime.